Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. Major General Matar bin Salim al-Bulishi, commander of the Royal Army of Oman RAO, received in his office at Muaskar al-Murtafa'a today Major General Hassan bin Hamza al-Shahri, commander of the Joint Peninsula Shield Forces. The meeting exchanged viewpoints and discussed matters of common concern that served the march of the GCC military work. In its third season, Back to School Festival in the Wilaya of Buraimi came this year with full of activities that attracted all society segments. The ceremony was organized by Oman Women's Association in cooperation with several volunteer teams. More than 3,000 people took part in the event, which included theatrical performance for children. The aim of the ceremony is to discover the youth talents. At the end of the festival, those who organized the ceremony were honored. With the aim of enabling women in the field of copper industries, Public Authority for Craft Industries trains a number of women in the Wilaya of Shnas in the Governorate of North Baltana. The women make trays, medals, khanjars, and armors. The job requires precision and patience. The women through these industries aim at preserving Omani heritage. It is worth mentioning that the Wilaya of Shnas is famous for producing copper since the dawn of history. The Seminar of Libraries in the Wilaya of Nizwa in the Governorate of Dakhiliya reviewed the readiness of Omani public libraries to be scientific research centers. It also discussed the topic of latest indicators of scientific research in the Sultanate. The seminar, which is organized by Omani Association for Libraries and Information in the premises of the Higher Institute of Judiciary, announced the initiatives of the association next year, which is embodied in the Initiative of Social Responsibilities for Public Libraries, Initiative of Excelling at Learning Resource Centers, and Initiative of Application of Omani Libraries. Organizing this seminar coincided with the celebration of Nizwa, Capital of Islamic Culture 2015. The Directorate General of Heritage and Culture, in cooperation with a scientific team from Yarmouk, University of Jordan, organized a heritage exhibition in the Governorate of Dhofar under the title Photographs of Archaeological and Heritage Sites from Southern Arabian Peninsula and Jordan. The exhibition included a number of historical photographs from the Sultanate, Jordan, and Yemen, representing old mosques, castles, forts, and most important archaeological sites in these three countries. A workshop will also be held on knowledge and concepts of archaeology, in addition to mechanism of excavation for archaeological discoveries and how to preserve heritage and archaeological sites. The heritage village in the Wilaya of Madha in the Governorate of Musandam is considered one of the touristic destinations, especially in the winter season. The village is located in an area surrounded by huge mountains. It was designed according to the old Omani houses that include various rooms, facilities, and gathering places for different occasions. The visitors of the village will get acquainted to the old Omani customs and traditions, in addition to getting an idea about the old lifestyle in Oman. U.S. oil price hike marks a positive trend in the global and GCC financial markets. Here is Saida Tabida Bukhari with more details.
MSM 30 index closed today at 5.9 points, recording an increase of 87.6 points, representing 1.51% compared with the last trading session. The value traded securities today reached 4.28 million Riyal Omani, with an increase of 0.39% compared with the last trading session, which recorded 4.26 million Riyal Omani. The market capitalization increased by 0.21% against last trading day, reaching around 14.7 billion Riyal Omani. It is worth mentioning that the value of shares bought by non-Omani investors reached 518,000 Riyal Omani, recording 12.12%. The value of shares sold by non-Omani investors reached 863,000 Riyal Omani at a percentage of 20.17%. The net foreign investment on the market decreased to Riyal 344,000 by 8.05%. A slight rise in the oil prices over the last week have resulted in a positive hike in the global financial markets as well as the regional markets that closed today in the green zone, most notably Muscat Securities Market. Market watchers and analysts have predicted better results for future if this oil price ascension continues to follow. Sayyidat Abinda Bukhari from Muscat Securities Market.
After winning all the matches in the football tournament, Omani junior team won the Gulf Cup in its 12th edition, which was held in Qatar. Omani junior team played the finals with Saudi team and won the match on penalties. This is considered the first achievement for the Omani junior team under 17 years. It is worth mentioning that Omani junior team reached the finals in the previous tournament and lost against the UAE team by penalties. Omani goalkeeper was rewarded as the best goalkeeper in the competition. Our reporter Abdullah bin Ahmed Al-Rubayyi set out this time to find out how the tourists from different parts of the region enjoyed the beautiful Kharif season in the Governorate of the Far.
Under the theme Peace and Love for Salalah Festival 2015 and under this pleasant weather here in Salalah, the television camera crew for the festival met tourists and visitors to Oman here in Salalah during their tour around. Oman is the place many want to visit, having heard much about its abundant natural beauty and friendly people. Let's listen to them.
I like Salalah because it's a nice place and a lot of people here.
I am happy here. It's got Salalah. It's very, very nice.
It's known for its beauty, for its greenery, but only for a few months a year. So there is this limitation that you cannot come all the year around. You should come only like July, August.
Right, okay.
So to find the right time to enjoy the place, enjoy the nature.
They always describe this as the greenest part while flying out here. So I always wanted to be here. And finally I got a chance.
Beautiful place, it's very green, amazing people. We had great experience here. Wherever you go, you're welcomed by local Omanis, which is amazing. The nature is very nice, the greenery, especially we are living in Dubai, so coming from a bit dry area is quite a change for us. With such a short flight, you are in totally different scenery.
What I think I saw the best part, the greenery, the freshness. We did that trekking. Today we are gonna go towards the east area, check some of the wadis, maybe Mirbat. I've heard that Mirbat is really beautiful. This particular place, even if it's not that famous, it's actually wonderful, so they should definitely come and see it. There are so many things to see, and it looks like as if you're not where you actually are. It looks like a tropical Asian paradise.
It's an amazing country, you know. What I like about it that the the mountain is so close to the sea, and you could do trekking, and again swim. So it's amazing. It's amazing place to have many activities, and it's still pure. And generosity was amazing from your people.
That they must visit Salalah. It's a must do if you live in the Gulf or elsewhere. It reminds me a lot of East Africa, the terrain and the beauty of it. So.
Now for the general weather forecast. Partly cloudy to cloudy skies will prevail over the mountains of the Governorate of the Far, with chances of intermittent drizzle. Rest of the Sultanate will have clear skies with chances of cloud accumulation and scattered rainfall over the Hajar Mountains and the nearby areas. Winds will be southwesterly light to moderate along the coast of the Arabian Sea, while it will be southeasterly light to moderate along the rest of the Sultanate. Seas along the coast of the Arabian Sea will be rough with a maximum wave height of 3 meters, and the rest of the coast it will be slight to moderate with a maximum wave height of 1.5 meters. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. 596 candidates are contesting for the 8th term Shura Council election. The Ministry of Endowments and Religious Affairs holds a press conference to shed light on the e-program for the Hajj Pilgrim Smart Card. And the Ministry of Higher Education is due to announce vacancies of second count of 2,837 internal scholarships. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.